Hello, and welcome to Metagame Mastery. I am your host, Alan, and today we will be featuring a new episode of our Retro TCG series. Today's deck tech is from the original Versus system and features the Punisher in honor of his new series, which premiered on Netflix today. This will be the first episode of an ongoing series where we look at various TCGs of the past and the mechanics that made them great to play. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. That being said, let's jump right into it. Today's deck is a combo deck, which uses Punisher-specific synergies to enhance a burn strategy with the Human Torch. It also takes advantage of Fantastic Four and Marvel Knight synergies for additional card draw and tutors so that we can trigger our combo more consistently. Our one drop is Herbie, Robot Nanny. He is a 2/1 with flight and range. His ability reads, activate, transfer target equipment you control to a Fantastic Four character you control. Or remove Herbie from the game. Your next equipment costs one less to recruit this turn. One of the inherent weaknesses of equipment strategies is the fear of being 2-for-1. Herbie's first ability allows us to move any equipment on a character that might be vulnerable to another character that's in a stronger board position, thereby saving our investment. His second ability is particularly handy, as we do run several equipment with a cost of 1, but we don't want to sacrifice being on curve. Next, we run a full play set of Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards. He is a 2/3 with range at the cost of 2, and the ability to activate, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, choose one equipment card from among them, and put it into your hand. Put the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Now, this is a great form of repeatable card advantage while helping us dig through our deck for cards that we need to enhance our main strategy. Our 3-drop is the Invisible Woman, First Lady of the Fantastic Four. She's a 3/4 concealed character with the ability characters you control named Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, or Thing have reinforcement. This is particularly potent, as with concealment, she's difficult to take off the board, but at the same time provides much needed reinforcement to 3 of our 6 characters, allowing us to limit incoming breakthrough damage. Now, we are running 2 full play sets of our 4-drops, one of which we are not able to tutor for. So if we're not able to draw into it, we have another that's the same team affiliation as the cards we've already played, and also synergizes well with our strategy of choice. Now, the first one is Punisher Guns Blazing. He is a 7/7 Marvel Knights character with range. Punisher can be equipped with 2 equipment, while Punisher is equipped with more than 1 equipment. Whenever he stuns a character, KO that character. This guy, while not winning the game on his own, is the deck's true workhorse. Being able to be equipped with 2 very strong equipments allows him to attack far above his curve, and his secondary ability makes it so that his attacks stick. Our other 4-drop we're running is a full play set of Human Torch, Hot Shot. Now, he's below curve as a 6/5 with flight and range. You can only recruit him if you control another Fantastic Four character, which shouldn't be a problem, as our 1, 2, and 3 drops are all Fantastic Four characters. As well as his second ability is activate, target player loses 5 endurance. This ability is so abusable with the Fantastic Four specific plot twist, Cosmic Radiation. One of the deck's goals is to get Human Torch or another repeatable source of burn on the table and play as many Cosmic Radiation on a turn as possible. Our 5-drop is a full playset of Thing, Heavy Hitter. And he lives up to his name. He is well above curve at 11/11. You can only recruit him if you control another Fantastic Four character, but as you've seen, all but one of our characters in this deck are Fantastic Four, so we can very reliably get him into play. The guy's a house, I'm telling you. Our 6-drop and our main win condition is Human Torch, Flame On. He is 13/11 with flying and range, whose ability reads, activate, stun Human Torch. Target player loses endurance equal to Human Torch's attack. This is a potent ability, allowing us to simply deal direct damage rather than try and break through opponent's defense. Our goal is, of course, to pump up his attack as much as possible before activating this ability. The fact that I cannot have him on board at the same time as Human Torch Hotshot is another reason why Punisher is the preferred 4-drop for this deck. Now, our 7-drop is a single copy of Mr. Fantastic, Scientific Genius. He's a 14/14 with range. His ability is when Mr. Fantastic comes into play, if you control another Fantastic Four character, search your deck for an equipment card. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Equipment cards cost you 2 less to recruit. This is a card you hope you never have to play, as you expect to win on turn 6. That said, your opponent's decks are built to thwart your plans. By this point in the game, you've probably gotten as much use as you can out of Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. So placing him on the field will be at little or no cost. This also allows you to have all 4 main characters of the Fantastic Four on the field late game for your 4 Freedoms Plaza. While he is a little below curve, typically you use his ability to search out the Fantastic car, granting an Anthem effect to your entire team, including himself. Our 8-drop is a lone copy of Silver Surfer, Norin Rad. He is a 19/19 with flight and range. His ability is at the start of the combat phase, you may discard a Fantastic Four character card. If you do, gain the initiative. This will basically lock your opponents out from being able to attack first for the rest of the game, making him a great break glass in case of emergency kill condition. Now, onto our equipment package. First, we run a full playset of M60s. It's a 0-drop equipment, equipped only to Punisher. Equipped character gets +4 attack. Ideally, we want to put 2 of these on our Punisher Guns Blazing, giving him a total of +8 attack, making him a 15/7 on turn 4. We also run 1 copy of Jetpack, classic card, which is real nice to equip to Thing Heavy Hitter and makes a fine backup plan in case we don't have 2 M60s in our hand on turn 4. We run 1 copy of War Wagon. Now, War Wagon costs 1, but it also costs 1 less to recruit while you have a Marvel Knights character. The equipped character that this is attached to has Activate. KO target stunned character. Its controller loses endurance equal to that character's cost. This is ideal to attach to one of our lower drops that are quickly outliving their usefulness, granting both additional burn and removal. We also run one copy of Future Technology. It is a one-drop equipment that can only be equipped to a Fantastic Four character. Equipped character gets +3 and has activate, target player loses 3 endurance. This is another repeatable burn engine that we can attach to our Invisible Woman, allowing her to do damage from the concealed area and gaining additional value from our cosmic radiation plays. And lastly, we have one copy of the Fantasticar. It is an equipment that costs 1 to play, and its ability reads, characters you control have flight. Fantastic Four characters you control get +1 attack and +1 defense. This deck runs 3 locations. The first is Yancey Street, which costs 1 to flip. Your opponents may not target stunned characters you control. Whenever a thing you control becomes stunned, search your library for a card named thing, reveal that card, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Now this is important as it protects our much needed combo pieces from being removed with effects like finishing move. We also run one copy of, I mentioned it before, Four Freedoms Plaza, which costs 3 to flip, has the ability activate if you control Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, and Thing. Search your deck for a card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle your deck. This is a great repeatable tutor that also provides card advantage and can go online as early as turn 5. It also helps to ensure that we have the necessary combo pieces to win the game. Our last location is the new Baxter Building. It costs 1 to flip and has the ability Terraform, activate, draw a card. Use only if you recruited an equipment this turn. Discard a Fantastic Four character card, ready new Baxter Building. Use only once per turn. This is a great way to dig through our deck and filter our hand looking for our combo pieces. We run one copy of Salvage. It's a plot twist that says return target equipment or location card from your KO pile to your hand. It also has the ongoing ability at the start of your resource step, you may pay 4 endurance. If you do, turn this card face down, which makes it a source of repeatable card advantage and recursion. We're running a full play set of Cosmic Radiation. I mentioned this before, and this card does work. It is a 3-cost plot twist. Ready any number of Fantastic Four characters you control. Those characters cannot attack this turn. This, of course, allows us to repeatedly activate characters with direct damage abilities, such as Human Torch or anyone who has future technology on them. Most importantly, though, is our 6-drop, so that we can attack with him, pump up his stats, then activate his abilities. Of course, we run a full playset of Signal Flare. It's a 3-cost plot twist. Search your deck for a Fantastic Four character card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you put a card into your hand, discard a Fantastic Four character card. In a game with a pacing system where you never have to worry about being mana screwed, staying on curve is more important than ever. This adds much needed consistency to the deck Our team up is Heroes of the City. It is a 2-cost plot twist. You can play it only if Fantastic Four and Marvel Knights are affiliations among characters you control. Draw a card. It has the ongoing ability crossover Fantastic Four and Marvel Knights. This allows our Punisher to benefit from Fantastic Four synergies and grants us additional card draw. We run 2 copies of Tech Upgrade. It's a 2-cost plot twist. As an additional cost to play Tech Upgrade, exhaust a character you control. Search your deck for an equipment card, reveal that card, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck. This, of course, lets us get the equipment we need so that we can have consistent gameplay. The last card we run is one of the main components of this deck. It's a full playset of Team Tactics. And this is where the combo gets a little complicated, so I'm going to take an extra second to go over this. It's a plot twist that costs 2. As an additional cost to play Team Tactics, exhaust a character you control. Target attacker with the same team affiliation as the exhausted character gets plus X for this attack, where X equals the attack of the exhausted character. The main incentive behind playing this is to pump up Human Torch Flame On. Possibly repeatedly with Cosmic Radiation, then allow him to activate his ability while attacking. The opposing character, while attacking an opposing character. The deck's main goal is to pump up Punisher and Thing way above curve so that they can pump Human Torch before he activates his ability, allowing us to exponentially increase his direct damage. Well, that's all. I hope you enjoyed today's deck tech, and if you liked this video, you can support us by remembering to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.